All right, here we go. So this video has been pending getting going for a while now, and I am sorry it took so long. So we got Avalon King Shield Armor, Gyeon Evo Q2 MOHS, we have Aquabead right here, and then we have Gtechniq EXO. So this is what's going to be going on real quick. We're going to do the application. We got 30% humidity, right around 77 degrees Fahrenheit. All right, and unopened everything. So we're going to be just doing the application, and we're going to be playing the strength of the weakest. I don't know, weakest. I don't want to say weakest. The one that has like the time you need to let it sit on the paint, which is going to be Avalon King. So over here, it likes you to leave it on for about 5 minutes. Okay, so I prepped this panel, I wet sanded it 3000, cut it really quick, Sonax, and then I did perfect finish. And that was that, okay? So we're just gonna go one by one over here. I'm gonna move my light around really quick, make sure y'all get good lighting as I blind myself. So there we go. Okay. And I'm probably gonna maybe see if I can zoom in a little bit. We'll see if we can get a little bit of lighting. I want to make sure it shows up on video. Sometimes I can't. If you put it too hard on the black paint, it's gonna be a little too aggressive. So hold on. We'll go with that. Whatever. Okay. I'll bring you in each application. How's that? Okay. So grab this. And I'm going to do it on both spots, each coating, just so there's a little bit of, difference in surface area. Just then I'll probably pull up this tape line and then I'll shift these back to here. But just for the sake of the video, I have them right there. All right, so we got Avalon. There we go. Pop the dripper cap. There we go. All right, and then I'm going to apply, each one's going to get applied the same. I'm going to go heavy. I tell people to do it like maple syrup. If you don't like soggy waffles, then I suggest just use that analogy, I guess, is the best way I can think of it. So here we go. So this is 30 mils. All right. So Avalon King on the price point, it's quite a bit. All right. This rainbow's heavy, smells like straight gasoline when you apply it. All right. There's no cross hatching. Let me make sure I get the whole thing. There's that. Whew, man, that stuff is strong as heck. All right. Now you probably can't see it yet, but there we go. All right. So there is Avalon King. Okay. All right. So it says let this sit for about, I don't know, 5 minutes. Let me see if I can switch the lighting. So you can, sometimes you get it too bright. There we go. Okay. So there is Avalon King. All right. And while that one's doing that thing, we're going to go over here to Gyeon as I get this camera centered a little bit. I wish I had a camera crew sometimes, but I'm just going to make do with what I got right now. Okay, there's Gyeon. All right, and then I'm just going to use these, so get a nice little box, or if they got their applicator, that's fine. So put this off to the side, box. All right, self-cleaning properties, water repellent, outdoor friendly application, so it's got that on there. Okay, it says made in South Korea. Get a sticker, probably some that, all this fancy stuff, the bottle. Hold on one second. Gotta open this little thing. Could have slipped in that really quick. So the goal of this video is not to beat anybody up. That's not my point with this. I don't want to get all this plastic, so forgive me. There we go. Okay, so I got plastic on there still. Okay, cool. Awesome. All right, I got this little micros, I don't know, whatever. Fine, we'll send it, okay? There we go. If you guys want a long list of, oh my word, this is a lot of paperwork. It's like rocket science, holy smokes. Don't apply in direct sunlight. Do not apply when high risk of rain for the next 24 hours. So this is about 48 hours. They don't want it to get wet. 24 hours, okay? All right. So 102 layers. They got everything spelled out for you on here. Okay. You want to let it dry for 12 hours before using the vehicle. Ensure the vehicle is stored in a dry place and will not be exposed to the rain. After this period, the vehicle can be driven in all conditions. Do not wash the car with any strong detergent within the first 14 days. 14 days. It can be applied to matte paint. Okay. So that's pretty much it. And then the stuff, it's like 10 to 30 seconds. Okay, with the buff off. All right, so I'll leave that there. Put this stuff to the side. Sorry, I'm not trying to be long-winded. Just want to get all the kind of the instructions and all that stuff is out. So we're gonna grab one of our Aqualux Detail Supplies Swisses. These are a multi-purpose towel, but can be used for coatings. Really, a lot of people like them for the coating and other things. So I'm gonna set this to the side. That's still going. By the time we're done with this one, we can probably buff that one off, and then we'll get another separate towel. And then, well, I'm glad I had that tape there. Had a little spill. So we're gonna do it this side, whatever. I'm gonna apply it heavy. Don't want any lowest points. And I don't want to be like, oh, you didn't give them enough. Yeah, I promise you, the way I apply coating, it will always be enough. Okay, there we go. I feel like they've got enough on there. All right, here we go. Hopefully y'all can see. I'm gonna bring y'all in really quick. I'm gonna dismount y'all. Leave that. I'm gonna put this to the side. I don't want to mix that up with anything. Hold on. Here we go. All right, I said 10 to 20, 10 to 30 seconds. Okay, you can see it. That's probably what I would go as a telltale sign as it's ready. It's starting to kind of separate a little bit differently than Avalon King. You can see it. And we're in good temps. We got about 30% humidity and 77 degrees, so I'm not freaking out. Okay, so there we go, and then we're gonna buff off, and then we'll go to the other two here in a second, so y'all can see. Hold what you got, Landon. I want to give it just a little bit longer. I know I applied a lot in a little section, but I want to give it the benefit of the doubt. I think I got it all. We're gonna flip the towel really quick. Definitely let it sit on there long enough. I'm gonna go to this side and make sure I get any excess. It's on the tape, that's all. Okay, cool. Throw that towel away. All right, we're gonna come over here to Avalon King and buff off. I want to say it's giving me a headache, but that stuff you can just. It smells like gasoline times 10. I think it's kind of the thing. So we've definitely been in the mark range it's needed to be in. All right, got that section. Get this section. And the reason I did the tape line is kind of have a neutral zone. That was really the goal of it, is to more have a idea, just kind of compare it to kind of whatever neutral area is. Because some people may not be just watching this for, whatever reason. They could be watching it for all the coatings they want to. Sorry, it is the transfer solution. It is a little ridiculous on this. All right, I think we're good on that one. Okay, cool. Now we're gonna throw that away. Okay, so that one's gone. Yep, probably crowd favorite, Aquabead. So open this up really quick, and we're gonna apply it heavy, and we'll buff off. I'm gonna apply this, and then we'll go to Gtechniq EXO. So cool thing about Aquabead is you can apply it, don't have to buff off as soon as you see it rainbow. Do not. And price point, easy use. It can get wet in 4 hours, washed in day 4. All right. 50 mils, $99.95. You get the kit with the aftercare 4-month spray sealant. That's $119.95. So majority everybody gets 2-day shipping. Made in the USA, bottled, labeled, stickered by me and my kids. They do a lot of the stickers sometimes. All right. Put that on. Here, we'll go down here first. I don't care. Okay, you can see a little bit of a difference. I'll come up over here. All right, got all our areas. This little spot right there. Chunk that. There you go. You can probably see it right there. Okay, so just because it does that, it does not have to be buffed off immediately. Like I said, just because you see it do that, that's your key to know, hey, okay, we're good, but you don't have to rush it, all right? You can see it kind of rainbowing right there. You can see it there also. Let me see if I can get the focus. There we go. All right, let me grab one of these Swisses really quick. I'm not going to fold it. I'm just going to kind of wad it up really quick. And yeah, I'd say we're there. I'd say if you saw that, hey, you're good. If you want to get it longer, that's fine too. One towel, buff off. All right. 3-year durability. No high spots. Let's go to the next spot. Super easy buff off. Slick. You will notice that it's slick. Can't say that for the other two that I just did. But this, noticeably slick on buff off. And it gets better with time. Then the cool thing is I do have aftercare that you can put on after you coat the car. You don't have to, but when you get the kit, you can apply it right after you coat the car. All right. We can go over here. I'm gonna do Gtechniq EXO really quick. All right. Apply 1 to 2 minutes. Okay. Then buff off. All right. So I'm gonna open this baby up. Put that. Oh, don't need those. Oh, I got a fancy applicator. That's it's too small for my fat fingers. All right, 18 to 24 months durability, okay? So that's where you're at on this. And this is the 30 mil version. So you can kind of see the value I'm trying to bring to everybody. 30 mils, 30 mils, 30 mils. Yeah, you can get bigger ones. And then 30 mils. There you go. So just to kind of give you an idea, okay, of why I was so adamant about making this happen with Aquabead, okay? Let's see if I can get my fat fingers on here. We're just gonna load this applicator up. Nobody's gonna be able to tell me I didn't put enough. I promise you, I will get enough on there. There will be even distribution and no low points whatsoever. Promise you, we got enough on there. It is plenty. Think we got enough on there? There you go. I said 1 to 2 minutes. So we'll pitch that and give it 1 to 2 minutes. So just kind of looking at them all right there really quick. So these kind of all fall in the same category. So what was my benchmark? I really didn't have one with Aquabead. I know there you could say there's probably a couple out there, but for me it was price point, easy use, durability, professional industrial grade coating. The rest of these can't say that, and made in the USA. All right, that was my big thing. And then it's me you're going to be dealing with. I package everything, or it's my wife. Bottle it myself. Yeah, so super grateful. It's been very good to us. Getting great feedback from everybody that's been using it, and just loving everybody's experience with it. That's been exciting to hear. So they're like, "Man, it's slick! Holy cow, Aquabead's slick!" So that's fun to hear. So I think we're getting there. I know I applied it heavy, so grab one of these Swisses really quick. Somebody watching this video is like, holy smokes, Landon, you put too much on there. Well, I want to make sure I'm doing it, fair. There's no, everything about me, I want to make sure it's, if this is a client's cards, how I'm applying it. I want it to be even, no low points. And what my thing is with all this, the end of the day, is we're going to just do this. We're going to leave it inside for at least 48 hours. Then we're going to put it in elements. And then after that 14-day mark, we're going to wash it every week. And then just kind of watch it from there. And I will be keeping up with the weekly videos and updates once we get into the actual wash period. Okay. So that will be happening also. All right, so I feel like we're there. It's set on there. I'm going to see if I can get it to move a little bit, just a little bit. I don't want to cheat anybody. Yeah, see, some of these I think they could just hang around so long. It's just like, okay, when's the point we're gonna kind of stop hanging around? I kind of want it to have a little bit of, bonding on the paint. I'm gonna have to flip this towel. I can already tell, just because I applied it so heavy. Come to this side. Look at this one. Yep, there's a lot on there. Turn this towel inside out. Feels nice though. No complaints at all. Feels nice. Come back over here. There's a little bit on the corners. Make sure I get all that cleaned up. Oh gosh. Okay, cool. Maybe a little bit right there. Make sure. Okay, cool. Throw that one away. All right, so there you go. All right, so we got Avalon King, Gyeon Evo Q2 MOHS, correct? Aquabead and Gtechniq. So stay tuned for the updates eventually here. So we're gonna leave these inside for 48 hours. Not gonna touch it at all. It's gonna stay here, and then I'll update you guys as we go forward. So love y'all. Y'all have a great evening. Bye.